Okay, Gap. Gap may or may not be insurance.
Okay.
So the first thing to remember is, and this often gets confusing, insurance is regulated by each individual state. So it's going to be a state law issue in terms of whether a product is insurance or not. In most states, Gap is not insurance.
Okay.
Now, you may be able to go to an insurance company and buy a Gap product, but what you get from a car dealership is essentially a waiver. So it's called Gap is Guaranteed Auto Protection, and what that does is if you were to buy a car and finance it, and the car then gets totaled in an accident, obviously, as we heard about the depreciation before, the car is going to be worth less money than you owe. What the Gap protection will do is pay the difference between the two.
Okay.
So obviously, if I was buying a very expensive car, or let's talk about the caller, I think it was Roger, who had $5,000 in negative equity.
Yes, yeah.
If he was to put that into this car deal, into the loan, he's already $5,000 upside down. Then on top of that, he's got some depreciation. If he was to go out in the first couple of months and have an accident and total his car, and then get paid wholesale for it, he could have as much as an $8,000 or $9,000 or $10,000 gap there, right?
Yes, sir, yeah.
So if he was able to, for a few $100s, buy a product that would erase that, in his case, that would probably be a pretty good deal.
Okay, yeah.
So what you're getting, you've got to look at your facts and circumstances, understand what the product is and what it does. What Gap is it's going to pay off the difference between any settlement that you've got and what you owe in the event there's a loss in the vehicle.